Hey Taurus, I'm Eleanor and this is Peaches by Starlight Tarot. I am here to share with you what's coming towards you in love in February. Your energy is represented by the boar, victory. So you are facing challenges head on and being very assertive this month of February. Your shared energy, the energy of the connection with the person that you're thinking of right now, is volcanoes and it's power. So this looks intensely passionate, hot, and it shows you two putting off power couple vibes right now. It is also explosive, so communication is going to play a huge role this month, and that's all here in the cards too, and we'll get to that. But this can be a creative or destructive power depending on how it's channeled, but the passion is off the charts. So you got that going for you. The fire and the intensity are there. However, this is so cute. You are kind of coming onto the scene very casually with the Four of Air and the Knight of Air. This is the epitome of Netflix and chill. It is very cool. It is collected. It's reserved. You're just talking right here. You might be texting, sharing ideas and information about yourselves. I mean, you could literally be connecting over a dry documentary. But neither one of you want to come on too strong and scare the other one off. And so you're both like, meeting each other with this, this is fine. I'm burning up with desire for you below the surface. I'm going to explode, but nah, this is fine. I'm cool. It's cool. You might also be apart with this Four of Swords, but there's communication. You are connecting over the phone somehow or over the computer. It does look like recently you have taken some time to heal yourself and to restore yourself. Maybe after your last breakup, you really weren't up for jumping into something right away. But now there's this new communication being struck up between you and another person, and there's an immediate intensity and powerful draw between the both of you. But it's still like below the surface here at the beginning. And the words exchanged are almost cold to a degree, but it kind of looks like a cover-up, if I'm being honest. The thing here, though, is this is your chance to be honest before this goes any further, because any truth that you withhold now could not be received well later down the line. It's like you have an opportunity to lay out all your cards on the table and start off on the right foot. And it might take some courage. This is where you're going to have to, tap into that boar energy and have the courage to say what you need to say. And if it does scare them off, that's kind of a sign you're better off, because you are still right here in this no harm, no foul territory. Anything that you withhold now, while it would have been safe to do so, could be interpreted as an intentional offense sometime in the future. So be bold. And if they respond favorably, awesome. And if they don't, I think you're dodging a bullet. But that's for a minority. The minority of you are, it might not go well. They'll get chased off, and you're seriously better off not starting out with someone with a secret. But for the majority of you, that honesty is the start of something beautiful with this Ace of Pentacles. This really does show that solid off to the right foot start that sets you on track to grow into this power couple that you're both kind of envisioning and that you both kind of are feeling is there. The passion and the desire are there, and they're just churning below the surface, but you both are being pretty wise about laying a good foundation because you both feel like there's potential for more. And if you release it all over each other now too soon, it could burn too bright and too quick and be over before it started. And you could scare each other away and like come together with so much force that you bounce apart, and then you've instigated a runner chaser situation, and no one wants that. You both really want this. You see the potential, and so you're both treating it delicately. I see so much genuine care here, and it matters to them how this turns out. They want this to be the start of something beautiful, not a flash in the pan. And the Ace of Earth, at the heart of this reading, your power comes from the seed that you plant now with this honest, almost pragmatic, matter-of-fact communication. Now check this out. Okay, I want to show you the imagery on these cards. This is the next card, the Ten of Fire with the volcanoes. And look, she's got these volcanoes in the background, and all of this fire this is a heavy, heavy energy. And with all this fire and volcanoes and explosions, I would go so far as to call it hot and heavy. But you've built your little fire up here. You know, this is where you like, you know, put all the sticks and logs together, and now you set it on fire. You've ignited it. And it's like you're doing so just before the momentum is lost, before you both are like, okay, they're not interested because you didn't like quite show enough interest. A little bit like Mr. Bingley and what's her name? Jane Bennett. At the same time, while I see burgeoning commitment between the two of you, I see this little hiatus or period of time off coming to an end, and the reality of your real world commitments kind of like returning to your consciousness. But you're absolutely going to have the strength to pull everything off because of the rush of this passionate energy. And they see lots of endorphins and like almost a superhuman high, like you could take on the world with this person by your side. And it's them too. I mean, these are shared energies, and you might even be discussing shared responsibilities in the future, helping each other shoulder burdens. And it's almost like I see you guys like saving the world during the day and then making love all night long. It's awesome. So you finish with the Hermit. Gotta get him. All right. Okay. So you're finishing off in this Hermit energy. This might actually reach the point of being too intense, like too much, too soon, or like your body's just had it. And you might desire some time to breathe and to be in your own company. However, the seed has been planted. So whether this becomes this new everlasting power couple dynamic or like an on again, off again rubber band situation, they're in your life to stay one way or another with that Ace of Pentacles. So anyway, there is a peace settling in, like a smoke clearing. It's like the silence of your room after the loudest, most rocking concert of all time. You rock their world, I'm telling you. You are rocking their world this month. So you are teaming after this with new insights, and it doesn't feel lonely. It feels delicious. This is not the end. This is a fiery beginning of what has yet to be seen. That's kind of up to you. All they know is that when things are good between you, you both feel like you could conquer anything. And the connection has been established, so now you two have to work together with that fire to forge the relationship that you both want. And that could potentially take some time and a learning curve, but we shall see. Tune in next month. Thank you.